This program contains adult language and situations which may be considered offensive to some viewers and/or children, but more likely their parents.
Alright, people. We're playing something different today. We're going to be playing a ROM hack. Where is it? And I'll show you kiddies what we're going to be playing today. It's going to be a ROM hack. Where is it? Alright, let's play. This is Metroid Road Dawn. Okay, so this is like this is kind of like a ROM hack. It is a ROM hack. It's a weird one too, because they took the original ROM from the original Metroid game, and they completely redid it. It's like a totally new game now. I'm gonna try to attempt to fix this camera real quick, so hold on a second. Alright, so I'm back. Fix the camera a little bit. I know, it's a little lopsided. But whatever. So... hold on. There's just so much shit on this table. That's why it's... there we go. Alright. I'm trying to get the entire screen on tape. Oh, whoa. What am I doing here? Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, let's play. Okay. Cool. So, it looks like this game has its own save feature, which is pretty cool. All right. Ooh. You probably can't climb that ladder. We get used to what? Samus using a gun? Oh, cool. Okay, so this one has a map screen. That's cool. That's cool. So... and that's just by pausing it. You get a cool map screen. Oh look, you can like scroll around and shit. Alright, let's play. Hey, that's cool. Anything else you can... there's a place you can like drop. You get your ball right away. That's cool. Okay. So that guy's supposed to be like an enemy or something? I don't know what the hell that guy's doing. Let's go in the armory. Whoa! I didn't want to do that. Who is this guy? Is this guy supposed to be like an enemy or something? Okay, so you can't get past the ladder. And you don't have the wall jump. Okay, let's go down one more. This is the first time I'm playing this, so... What is this thing? I have no idea what that is, so... Just bear with me. Federation research ship successfully forced to planet surface. Orders from Dawn Aaron from Ridley. Locate the ship and steal the Metroid sword. Okay, so... Okay. So what we're playing is like Samus's mom or something? That's supposed to be her mom. And she works with Ridley. Wasn't Ridley just like a fucking monster or something? What the fuck was that? Look, I just like fucking glide. I mean, this game is pretty cool for a ROM hack. Let me go back up here. Let's see what I got. Oh. Come on! There you go. Can't get up there? Is there any way I can, like, force myself up there? Nah. Probably need the high jump for that. I don't know how you get in this one. But look at this game. This is supposed to be a ROM hack of the original. But doesn't it look like a totally different game? Okay, oh yeah, so I got the missiles. I forgot I got... Look at this. What the hell? So now my character just changes? Now she's like a scuba diver? What the fuck is this? That's fucking funny. Why am I wearing scuba gear? Wait, what? Oh, look, more missiles. Whoa, what am I doing? That's fucking weird how the screen moves like that. I don't know, I think it's weird how the screen moves like that. Okay, obviously we can't. Okay. Obviously we can't get over there yet. So let's go back up here. and go down the other side. There's another elevator over here. Go down this way. Put on your scuba gear. That's what it looks like too. It doesn't look like the original fucking Metroid suit. Oh yeah. So that's where we came from. Remember? I love the music in this game. It's just minimalistic. Listen. You hear it? Yeah. We gotta think about the original Metro. What was the music there? It was like the same shit, wasn't it? Why is there a fireball just going back and forth? Oh, of course. You can't go in the water. The water hurts you. Big bad bounty hunter. You can't touch water. Right? More fucking missiles. Oh. Wait, you want me to get the missiles? What the fuck? I can get up there. What the fuck was that? You wouldn't let me move? I mean, it was moving on its own. So you can't go down there then? Is that what you want to tell me? Can't get up there either, right? This is supposedly a prequel to the first game. Come on! I can't even... Oh, yeah. I got stuck. Really? What the frig was the point of that? Hold on. At least you have a place you can fill your shit up in this game. You know, when I played these kind of games when I was young, we didn't call it grinding. We didn't call it farming. You know what we called it? Filling your shit up. That's what we called it. We didn't have these fancy schmancy terminology for this. It wasn't called grinding, it wasn't called farming. Like I said, it was called filling yo shit up. Oh, you can't kill that guy? Well, fuck him. He sucks. It was called filling yo shit up. And that's what we called it back in the day. We weren't grinding. We was filling our shit up. So this water doesn't hurt you, okay? Get the fuck up there. Oh shit. What is this thing? Oh, okay. That fills up. That fills up your heat. Okay. So we gotta go down. We're going down. And there's a shit right there that I can bomb, but I don't have the bomb yet. Come on, get up there. Oh, why am I using missiles all of a sudden? I didn't switch. I don't think I did. I must have hit the button by accident. What the fuck was that? Like fish? Look, more missiles. Come on, give me something cool. Give me like... Give me the bomb or something. Yeah, I don't know if I like the way the screen scrolls like that though. It's kind of weird. It's like they make the screen scroll at the weirdest moments. Okay, got more missiles. Why would you have to scroll for that, though? Well, those hands can hurt you. Why are those things there? They just sit there and collect dust? Is that how it works? They're like fish. Okay. They just sit there and collect dust. Okay, let's... No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go all the way down. Looks like... Well, I'm almost dead, too. So I gotta sit here and fill my shit up. There we go. It's not grinding. It's called filling your shit up. Alright. Go right. Now what? Come on! Oh, not. Hold on. I got my little pea shooter. Shoots pea. What? Alright. Whoa! Okay, so I guess we can't go that way yet. What the hell? Going up to the right now. Let's see if I get anything cool in here in this area. Back to the water. Oh, didn't I already come this way? Yeah, I probably did. There was nothing over here, was there? There was probably missiles, right? That's all you're gonna get. What the hell was that? Oh, I hate that. I hated the water in the original as well. Because it would kill you, but it was really hard to get out of. Yeah, okay. They use the sound effects when you're hitting the enemies in this game. It's the same sound effect as when you're shooting Mother Brain in the original. Okay. Now, come on. That was another problem in the original. You can get hit by by shit during the screen transition. That was always fun. Alright, there's something like right there. So let me try to go get it. Probably can't get it. Oh, what the hell? It's probably another missile thing. Getting hit during the screen transition. That was always fun. That's cheap. How the hell do you get up there? Okay, well, let's... I guess it's back to the water. The water sports. Maybe you have to go this way. Come on. Ah, yeah, there we go. More missiles. Come on. Can't even get up there? Can't get up there, huh? Yeah, that sucks. Can't get my 80th missile of the day. Nope. More fish. I can't even hit the fish. That's fishy. Oh, and those hands they'll always get you every time. Fuck the hands. They're being a little too grabby. Jesus Christ, I can't go anywhere. And it's weird too, because you won't notice the hands right away. Whoa! They're like happy hands or something. Alright. So these fish just sit there, right? And that's how you get your 80th missile upgrade of the day. And I still don't have the bombs. Isn't that like one of the first things you get in these games? Come on, I want to get the screw attack. Screw you, I want to get the screw. I want to get screwed. Who remembers that episode of of Tales from the Crypt where the girl's like, "I'm gonna screw you to death," and then she like fucking screws them to the wall or something. Hi, Gravy. Yeah, we're not getting all the way up there. Not without some kind of upgrade. Look at that. You can't even get through there. Even the bull can't get through there. It's hot as balls in here. They have like this Metroid pinball game, and hold on, what the fuck? Okay, and then like they had like this Metroid pinball game, right? And the whole game is just you playing pinball, and it's Samus in the ball. And like she's like the ball, okay. So then I watch like that idiot Anita Sarkeesian fucking talk about shit, and she was like, in the game of patriarchy, women are not the prize, they are the ball, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I didn't think she was going to be that literal with it, you know? Because you're literally using Samus as a ball. She's part. The pinball game is the game of patriarchy. Like the game of the thrones. Hi, Gravy. What was the point of me going through there? There was like nothing down there. There's probably some kind of upgrade you can get that lets you do something or whatever. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to get back to where I was without getting my ass killed. I like how she just glides when you're shooting a gun and running at the same time. Yeah, I mean, the only complaint I really have about this game, fix the damn screen transitions. They're terrible. Okay. And get rid of these happy hands. We don't need them. They're coming up from the ground, so it's like whoa. They're coming up from the ground, these hands. So it's like these hands are like grabbing her pussy. You see that? Like, cause she's like standing over them. So if it was a dude you were playing as, they'd be grabbing his dick. That's nice family fun entertainment. No, it's not grinding, it's not farming, it's called filling your shit up like that. Alright. I hate any kind of level in a game that's water. I hate water levels. And it's because the water levels you can't really move that well. It's hard for me to move in some of these games. Oh, look at that. High jump, is that right? And they still don't tell you what you're getting either. So the high jump is underwater, I see. Let's see. See how high of a jump you can go. Let's see how high you can go. It's down here. Whoa! Yeah, okay. Wait, what? What the fuck? Hold up. What the hell? Something isn't right. So, I think they shit it up on the map a little. Would I just like warp or something? Whoa. So in this game you get the high jump before you get the bombs. Which is weird. Okay, but whatever. Alright, let's go back to that one part that we needed the high jump for. I actually just beat the original Metroid a couple days ago. That was an experience. Maybe I'll do that one day. I beat it in like one sitting too. I've actually beaten the original Metroid too. Like when I was like a little fucking kid. I was like, how the fuck did I get past that game, you know? I actually did beat it in like one sitting too. When I was a kid. You know what I think it was? When it was like one of those. It was like during like a summer vacation or something. My what do you call it? I think what it was. You know what it was? It was I was on like summer vacation, I think, and my parents like went to like Las Vegas or something, and I was like I had to spend a week with my grandma or something. So I had my NES there, and this is when the original Metroid was like one of the games I had, and I beat it in like one sitting. No joke, I was like maybe 8. You know what else I beat? You know what else I should be playing? I also had this game. Hold on. I also had this game called Fax Xanadu. For the what the fuck is hitting me? Oh, it's so I can't touch those things on the ground. It seems those glowing things. I assume. I had a game for the original NES called Fax Xanadu, and that was another game that I beat when I was like 7. I thought that was actually a pretty good game, but I don't really remember it too much, to be honest. How the fuck do I know it's a good game? I don't know, I just remember. It's one of those things where I'm like, okay, I remember it was pretty good. So then I just beat it like right there, maybe, but I don't really remember much about it. Alright, give me a fucking these things. How the fuck do I get past them? How the fuck do I get past this thing? I can't get past it. Okay. Alright, that fucking sucked. Hold on. Fax Xanadu. That was the name of the game. Maybe I gotta try that out one of these days. I remember it was kind of like Metroid, but it was like more fantasy. You know what other game I used to play like a mental patient back in the day? Fucking Shadow Game for the NES. That game is pretty freaking good. It's one of those like point and click games, and I used to play that like a mental patient. I always thought that was a pretty cool game. Shadowgate. There was another game. There's another game that was like it, like Shadowgate. It was called, what was it? Deja Vu, I think it was called, or something. It was just like it, but it was you were like a detective or something, trying to solve a murder. You're like a dick trying to solve a murder. I didn't really like that one that much. As much, I should say. I like Shadowgate. So what the hell's the point of coming all the way over here? And, you know, I think I'm going to be honest here. I think the graphics in the original Metroid were better than what we're seeing here. I'll be honest with that, because in the original, they were pretty clean, but in here, just a lot of it's just ugly. It just looks like the colors are all washed out and shit a little bit. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm gonna suggest. Fix the damn screen transitions. Like in the first game, that's all you had were the doors. The doors were the ones separating the areas, really. And those worked all right. But if you're not going to use the door, use the screen. And look how she just glides. I don't like this. Like, hold on. You gotta remember something, that this is my first time playing this version here. So we got the high jump. So now we can go and look for shit to high jump on. I wonder if there's like any bosses in this game. Okay, this looks like a new area. And these fucking fireballs look like they're gonna piss me off, so. I think when I was also when I was playing, what was it, when I was with my grandmother. What's this? Okay, that's fucking ugly. Well, how the fuck do you get down there? I also beat the original Zelda in like one sitting, because I was like summer vacation. How the hell do I get down there now? Probably with the bombs, right? Ba-bomb. And I also beat the original Super Mario Brothers as well. I remember that too. It's like, what the fuck? And you gotta remember I was like 7 years old. Around-ish. I was a little young fucker back then. Yeah. I kind of have to remember timelines here. What year was it that I got my fucking testicle removed? I'm being serious here, because that was the year. Shit. I got my testicle removed in a summer, during the summer of something, and then that was like the that summer was the summer that I got Shadowgate, and Shadowgate, well, I'm trying to think now, because I remember at one point, our house got robbed, and they took all my fucking Nintendo games. They didn't take the actual Nintendo, they just took my Nintendo games. So I was left with no Nintendo games, and that was one of the ones that I bought. So the Shadowgate, and then what was it? No, because this is important, because when the house got robbed, that's when I had like the original Zelda game. That's when I had Metroid. That was when I had what do you call it? I had Metroid, the original Zelda. I had the original Super Mario. I'm just trying to think about really what did I have, because then I remember it wasn't right away that I got Shadowgate, and then I had the fucking accident with the where I get one of my fucking nuts removed, and during that summer, that's when I got Shadowgate. And Shadowgate I got after the house was robbed. I know this. So I can try to figure out if I can pinpoint like some of these years, you know what I'm saying? And I seem to remember I had Shadowgate while I was, you know, I remember I had that game when I was in School 39, and I was at School 39, what was it again? For, I want to believe it was, oh shit. I want to believe I was in School 39 when I was there for, hold up a second. Okay, so just hear me out a second here. I'm trying to think about something. Maybe Eugene knows because he has a better memory than I do. And we used to go to 78. And he could probably figure this out better. But I do know that when I remember when I was at 78, School 78, I remember I did have, because that was one of the games that I bought after the house got robbed. Okay, that was one of the games that I bought when the house got robbed. Was Castlevania 3. Okay. I remember, I don't know. It was whenever I was in 78, I think the house got robbed. And then, damn. So it must have been, I must have beaten that, the original Metroid. Let's see. I think School 78 was only for like, I believe it was for like pre-K, kindergarten, and like first and second grade, maybe? And that's where I met Eugene. We were like in second grade or some bullshit. Yeah, and then what was it? I remember, my God, trying to think of this is like trying to put together a puzzle here. Okay, so also, I remember too that I got the original fucking Zelda game. I got the original Zelda game when I was going to the Montessori school. When the fuck was that? I can't really remember how long ago that was. Hold on. I was going to... shit. Montessori. I believe it was on Clinton Street. In Buffalo. Montessori something. That was a weird fucking school, Montessori. Ow. It's actually, It was actually a nice school, but it was like, it wasn't like, what do you call it? Like you could call the teachers by their first name. Like you didn't have to wear shoes in school. It was really weird. I don't know. It was supposed to help kids learn at their own pace. I really don't remember too much. But was that before or after the 78? I can't even remember. I do remember that. Oh shit! I do remember that. Hold on. Hold on. I do believe when I went there, I was I do believe it was. Hold on. Yeah, I do believe that when I went to... that was like before 78. Okay, we need to get past this part here. So how the fuck do I get past it? I'm just thinking out loud here. That's all I'm doing. It just brings back... I'm just trying to bring back memories. That probably mean nothing, really. I need to, like, get my thoughts together. Put them all in a fucking timeline or something. From birth till present. It's like I keep thinking about like shit like that. I think about that shit a lot. I like think about shit like that for like no reason. I'm a fucking schmuck, that's what it is. It's like I think about shit like that, and it's like, you know, my you know, I talk a lot of shit about my parents, but I don't know. I mean, all this shit with my parents going on, it's just, come on. All this shit with my parents, I mean, it's like, is it really all their fault or not? I mean, I think about it, and it's like, I don't know, maybe. I really can't answer that. I mean, like, I try to think about it, and okay. What the fuck just happened? Okay, so I was down near that dot, right? That dot right there. I go down that thing. Okay, I fell down there. And how the hell do I end up over here? That's a fucking shit up. I knew something was shitty when that happened the first time. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Was it like a big warp or something? I don't know. So, I honestly don't know what to do right now. I'm stuck. I'm stuck right now. Okay, so oh, back to my parents. I mean, sometimes I think, I don't know, am I the reason that they're the way that they are? I don't know. I can't really say. I mean, I could tell you that I keep thinking about this shit, and it's like I got kicked out of so many schools because of my behavior, even as like a little kid. You know, like I'd just be like disruptive in class and shit. And then I'm thinking, I'm like, I got kicked out of St. Agnes, but really, St. Agnes is kind of a weird school. It was like some Catholic bullshit. You know, maybe I'm just not cut out for that kind of, that kind of schooling. Not everyone is, but I mean, I got kicked out of there. Get kicked out of that school. And, let's see. Did I get kicked out of 78? I don't remember getting kicked out of 78, to be honest. I think I just graduated. Montessori I got kicked out of because of my behavior. 78, I don't think I've ever gotten kicked out of. I think it was only for like pre-K to like 2nd grade or something like that. And I believe I did that. I believe I went through the whole gamut there. And then, what was it, 3rd grade? Third grade was, third grade was 43, I believe. And I think I did like 2 years there. Ooh. 3rd grade, I think I did like 3rd grade, and then maybe part of 4th grade, I think, and then I got kicked out, and then I went to School 39, the Multi-Cult Institution, and I did, I think I did like the rest of 4th there, and I did like 5th and 6th grade there. Yeah, because I remember I started off in 4th grade with the red hair teacher, and then I had this big fat Jaffathama Beast lady for 5th, and then I And then I had some big black woman for 6th grade, maybe? Yeah, and then I finished up 6. I finished up 6th grade. And now I gotta think now. Okay, so let me think about this for a second. 5th grade comes along, right? Now I'm starting to remember. 5th grade comes along. And that 5th grade was after I was seeing Dr. Nintendo. Remember, I said I saw him when I was really young? Well, 5th grade, I saw that, I already saw him. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I'm thinking about it, I remember the teacher I had for, what was it, 5th grade at School 39. I forgot her name, but she was some big fat white woman, and she I remember I was seeing I remember my mom pulled me out of seeing Dr. Nintendo. And she pulled me out of seeing him, and I went to go see this this woman fucking shrink, and she kept saying shit like she couldn't pronounce the word quarter right. I remember that shit. She couldn't pronounce the word quarter right, and I remember I went to. I remember I went to the school and I was like bragging about going to see a shrink or something, and I think I said the shrink's name in school, and it turned out that my teacher's son went to go see the same shrink or something like that, and then she was like, "Well, don't talk about going to a shrink. My son goes to see her," or something like that. I'm like, I don't give a shit. And as the same teacher, she was like, "Tell me about yourself." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, what kind of shows you like?" And I think I told her I watch Full House or something like that. I was like, I don't remember. And then she said, "Oh, one of my shows is like..." It was something stupid. It was something stupid that I probably never heard of before, or I didn't even care. It was like, and I said something like, "Do I really care?" I said that to her face. I was like, "Do I really care?" And I was like, "I'm just ready to..." I'm like, "I don't really care." She must have thought I was like the most antisocial motherfucker in the world. And I remember I got in trouble the one time because that's like when I was starting to get into like death metal and all that shit. I remember I got in trouble because I was what do you call it? I was talking about like Cannibal Corpse in a 5th grade classroom or something. And I remember the one time I actually got in trouble because, what do you call it? I remember I got in trouble the one time because I told somebody, or like I was talking about how I wanted to go see that movie, Natural Born Killers. And I was like in 5th grade, right? And the teacher was like she got all fucking weird on me. She was like, you know, because I think I said something about, I think I said that, oh yeah, this weekend my dad rented fucking, my dad used to go to like Blockbuster all the time and rent movies. And like every week I'd go and get like a game as well. And I said, yeah, we went, my dad got fucking Natural Born Killers. And the teacher was like, your dad let you watch that? And I'm like, yeah, why? And the teacher was like, well, if I found out my daughter watched that movie, I would be, and my daughter's older than you. If I found out she watched that movie, I'd be furious. And I think the teacher like called my dad and like bitched him out for letting me watch Natural Born Killers when I was like in 5th grade. That was fucking hilarious. He was like, why you watch, like... Then my dad was like... I think my dad, like, told me, oh yeah, well... Don't tell these people you're watching that with me. You know, don't tell them that you're watching our movies or something. I don't know. And the teacher was like, she was like, yeah, he's talking about letting him watch Natural Born Killers and this shit. And you let him listen to death metal in the house. I'm like, oh boy. Okay, am I gonna find something new? I've been literally just fucking going past this whole area for like ever now. Probably because I'm getting distracted talking about this. So how the hell do you get past this? This is what I want to know. No, I'm not using a guide. How the hell do I get past this part? I'm not using a guide for a ROM hack. No, I think what my dad did was we had to have this meeting because I was talking about watching Natural Born Killers while I was in 5th grade, right? And we had to have this huge meeting because they thought it was inappropriate for a 5th grader to be watching fucking Natural Born Killers. Okay, and my dad just, I think my dad just like kind of bullshitted him. They're like, whatever, he'll be dealt with. He'll be dealt with. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Like fucking punish me? And then I think he was like, that was fucking stupid, you know? He's like, they're bitching about that. I don't give a shit. Watch whatever the fuck you want. I think he just said, oh yeah, you can watch whatever you want, just don't brag about it in school. Because they'll bitch more. So it's like, I think, what was it? So because of all that, I ended up after all that happened, I think it was like on was it Easter or like yeah, it's called spring break because they don't want to offend the non-Christians, I guess. So they during like what do you call it, spring break of that year, my drunk uncle at the time, he went to go take me to go see Hellraiser 4 in theaters, right? And so he went to go take me to see that, but I didn't actually tell anyone I went to go see it. I remember this too. I was like, they were asking me, "Oh, what'd you do? The hell? What'd you do for What'd you do for spring break?" Nothing. That's all I said. I didn't tell them I went to go see Hellraiser 4 in theater. What does that say up there? Something vault? Okay, I just need to know where the fuck everything is here. Sick bay. Oh yeah, fill up your heat in there. Control room, cool. Access. So let's go down there. Let's try going this way again. Maybe I missed something. Probably not. I don't know what I wouldn't have missed. Ow. Hi, Gravy. I bet you to get through that one area with the where it showed the elevator and it looked like some alien thing. I think you need the bombs to like blow it up, blow something up. Can we get up there somehow? I keep going this way. Oh. Yeah. There's nothing here. There's nothing I can do. Hold up. There's something that I'm missing here. So, somehow we need to get down on that lower area there. So how the hell do we get over there? Hi, Gravy. There really is no way you can get up there, though. Is there? Hold on. Let me look at the map and try to study this. So. So, oh my God. This is really confusing me now. There's something that I'm missing here. Go up there. So, ooh. What the fuck is that? That might be the boss. That might be a boss. There's another one. Okay, where the hell am I? So, everything I keep seeing is blocked off. So if you go down that elevator, you just keep going, and there's that elevator there is where that alien, it looked like an alien ruin or something. You can't get there. It won't let you get over there. So and then there's this part over here. I don't get it. I'm stuck. Then there's this part over here that I can now high jump to. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because hold up. What the fuck is that? Oh, I think it's just a big help. It doesn't matter because what? Because I can't get past this whole bar here. I can't get past. Because what the fuck? Because every time I touch it, it kills me. And there's no way I could just go through it. It's not letting me go through it. That's the problem. So there must be something that I have to get. And what the fuck are these guys? They're just sitting there. Are they like statues? Hibernation chamber. So this is where you start. This is where you start. You go over. And what's in here again? I don't remember, but there's nothing. There's like nothing here. So you have this little pedestal thing. So I'm assuming that gate lifts up somehow. And then you go up here. I don't know how the hell you would get up there, but there's other shit up there. So the only place I can go is down this way. And yeah, I'm talking to myself. Oh, cool, you can fill up your missiles too. I didn't realize you could do that as well. Okay. So, right there, control room. Okay, that's about it. So, let's go down some more. And I hate to keep going through this, too. Hi, Gravy. Okay. So now we're going down. I want to know if there's... I don't know. There might be something that I'm missing here. Let's go back to where that alien thing was. Wait, what? So now you're telling me I can kill the fireballs. Would I? There's no... I can't kill them? Oh yeah, I could. With the missile. Yeah, I also got in trouble the one time at school, at school 39. I was why can't these guys? Why can't I kill those fireballs? Yeah, I got in trouble at school 39 the one time because I was talking about listening to death metal or something. They didn't want me listening to death metal. There are a bunch of fucking commies over there. So, there really is nothing you can do here. It's just a fucking tease. I don't know what it is. It's like an alien ruin. That's what I'm calling it. I have no idea. And I'm fucking stuck. So I got the high jump and I got missiles. And it's not really doing much. I don't have like anything really. So let's go back. Let's go down one and then right again. Oh fuck. I mean, do I have any? Do I get like energy tanks, like those health bar thingies? Okay. Down one. Let's go right. Go up. Ah, shit. Come on! Fucking asshole. What the? Oh, I got killed by the screen transition. Alright, let's try going past that part again. Kind of ridiculous that I have to do this, but whatever. Just keep going down. Got my little pea shooter. I wonder if you get any kind of upgrade for your weapon. Probably do. I want to believe that you do. I think it's hilarious that you don't get a Varia suit in this game. You just get like a fucking scuba gear, which that's what it looks like. Which was like Samus going for like to like swim with the dolphins or something. I'm gonna go deep sea diving. That's what we used to call it when... Okay, can't get up there. Why? That is bullshit. And I'm... Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that you can bomb that part of the floor. But I don't have the fucking bombs yet. Okay. That's fine. I'm just doing this process of elimination here. Like that female rapper Boss. Who remembers that rapper named Boss? There was a rapper back in like the 90s. And she was like a chick, and she was like a rapper. She was like a female Tupac, pretty much. It was actual gangsta rap. Yeah, and her name was Boss. She had a song called Process of Elimination. That was back in the day. That was back when we had shit like The Box. The Box. Anybody remember The Box? Somebody write down on whoever remembers The Box. Fucking write down there in the comments section. So whoever remembers that channel, The Box. Okay. Here's how it went. The Box. Back when music videos were the shit. Whoa! Okay, back when they were like the big thing. Okay, so what it was you'd pay. What it was The Box was a channel that you'd call up, okay, and you can request music videos for like $4 a video or something. I never actually did it. I never actually paid for it. Well, what it was is like people would call up and then like at any given time like you'd see what other people would pretty much buy, you know. But I never actually bought anything because my parents wouldn't let me. Well, it was always fun watching it and like seeing what people would request. You'd call up and what it was like each music video had like a 3-digit code that I guess you'd call up and you punch in the 3-digit code, and then a couple seconds later your video pops up, and if like there's a video going on and somebody else calls up, well then there you go. Then it'll just play after the video is done. That video is done. It'll be like in a queue. But like if no one requests something, then it just goes back to the what do you call it? it'll just go back to we call it the selection menu. It wasn't like anything like, it wasn't like an on-demand service or whatever. It was an actual channel that anyone with cable could tune into. And if no one requests video, then all you'll see is like a screen. Like it'll show like all the videos that you can request. Call this number to request this, and people will call in and request videos, and everyone can see what they requested. I was talking to one of my friends in Canada. She never heard of the box. She never even heard of the Sega Channel. Anyone remember the Sega Channel? Okay, so the Sega Channel. I tried to explain this to her because I don't know. You gotta remember that the Sega Channel was happening like maybe mid-90s, okay? The Sega Channel was happening mid-90s, and what it was this service that you can get from your cable company. And when you set a subscription to the Sega Channel, what it was the cable company comes out and they give you like this it's like a little cart thing. It's like a little bigger than like your regular Sega Genesis cartridge, but it kind of looked almost like a really small 32X, but without the cartridge slot on the top. So you plug this thing into your cartridge slot on your Sega Genesis, and it connects to with a, what do you call it? With a coax cable, like just a regular fucking, oh, what do you call it now? It's like just a regular cable cord. One of those thick black cord that you screw in to the back of your TV. It's called coaxial. So you plug this thing on the top of your Sega Genesis. Hold on. You plug this thing into the top of your Sega Genesis, and oh, there's more missiles. So you plug this thing into the top of your Sega Genesis, you turn it on, and I think it also has its own power supply as well. You go and turn it on, and you get like 50 games a month for like $15 a month. It actually, here's what it does. It actually connects to, I don't know if it's the internet or what, because this was like 1994, okay? But it connected to some server. Okay, it connected to some server that you don't download the games. I don't know what it is. It's like, what happens is, hold on. Did I just find something new? Probably not. Okay. So what it is it doesn't actually download the game. What it does is it downloads it but he just keeps it on the memory until you turn it off. So you got a menu. You turn on the Sega channel. It goes to a menu where it has all the games on it. It has like, then they're like in like different they're organized by like genre and shit. And you go and you can go and like download a game, okay? And it'll actually store it to the memory until you turn the unit off. Then it wipes it out. It's not like you're downloading all the games at once. No, like every time you turn it on, you have to re-download whatever you're playing. So yeah, but you know, it's like It was $15 a month for like 50 games. They give you like 50 games a month. And some of the games were like exclusive to the Sega channel. Like I remember Mega Man: The Wily Wars was on a Sega channel. What was it? That was like what was it? It was Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, I think it was. Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, and they like redid all the graphics, so it looks. It's almost like what they did with oh, excuse me. It's almost like what they did with the Hold on, I'll be back in a couple seconds. Yeah, it's almost like what they did with Super Mario All-Stars. But they did it with like the first 3, I think, Mega Man games. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Hi, Gravy. Alright. Actually, I should keep this on. You can't even tell the difference if the thing's on or not. If the light's on or not. Can't even tell the difference. Let me start. They're putting it on night vision. Yeah, that looks fucking stupid. Okay. Alright, let's keep playing. Let's hope that I get farther. So now what was I saying? Oh yeah, Sega Channel. So I was telling my friend from Canada, Toronto, about the Sega Channel. And that was fucking awesome, but because I was telling her that I used to play this game called Landstalker for the Sega Genesis, and that's where I found out about that game. That game was awesome. Landstalker. It's pretty much like if like Zelda had like, hold on. It's pretty much like if Zelda had like really, really thought out puzzles, and there was actually like a little bit more of like story behind it. Because I don't know, the Zelda games, there really isn't that much story. There really isn't that much dialogue, really. I mean, once in a while you'll see something, but for the most part it's... I know there's story in Zelda, but... oh shit. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But, I mean... Landstalker, oh man. That's like a game that... like, if Zelda had, like, really thought out puzzles... That's Landstalker. Like, the puzzles in that game are, like, really, really good. And they actually make you think. Like, they're not just like, oh, push a block this way and something will happen. No. There's, like, you have to solve riddles and shit. I seem to remember there was one puzzle in that game which, like, took me, like, forever to figure out. There was, oh, what the hell was it again? It was... like, the game gave you a hint. As there was this one part where... I remember there was this one part where we had to do a series of these puzzles or something. And in order to get through it, you had to do like 6 different puzzles, so you had to figure it out or something. They were all riddles or something, and you had to like do it a certain way. I remember one of them said something like, I think it said something about acting like Houdini or something. I don't really remember, but I remember in order to get past that puzzle, there was like this little space on one of the walls that you could barely see. And in order to get through it, like, I couldn't even figure it out at first. I think I just kind of like stumbled onto it. But the puzzle was that you have to squeeze your ass into this little space, and there was like a little switch or something behind there that you had to hit, and that's how that went. But I mean, I mean, I'm serious. The puzzles in that game are really thought out. I should actually play that one day. So now I got some more games I want to fucking play again. Fact Xanadu. Hold on. See, you're gonna drop down there and come out that way. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Really, where am I supposed to go? Go back up this way. What the hell just blocked me? Ugh. Alright. I shouldn't do this. Where the fuck is my tablet? You know, where's my... Oh, it's upstairs. Okay. I'll look it up on my phone. I'll look up... Hold on. It is like fucking Dick Viola. Why does Rich Viola get all pissy when I call him Dick Viola? Modern coffee table. Ow. Alright, where am I? See, I got this new phone. There it is. Now I gotta figure out how to use everything. I'm not, hold on. It's kind of hard to type on this phone. Okay. A walkthrough. All right. Okay, I'm really confused. There's no walkthrough. Oh, wait. I have to watch a video. I have to watch a video to see what I'm doing here. This is ridiculous. I don't like this. All right. No. What just happened? Look at that, the guy's fucking computer crashed or something. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where... Just hold on. I'm trying to find a... I'm trying to find a text walkthrough. I don't want a speed run. I just want... And there's nothing. And I don't want to watch a fucking video of a guy playing either. I know that's what you people are doing right now with me, but I don't want to watch a fucking walkthrough. Somebody's also saying that there's some versions of the patch where once you get down on the planet, you don't go into the spacesuit. I guess that's supposed to be a spacesuit. It looks like a scuba gear thing. So, I don't know. Fucking Richard Viola is getting all pissy because I keep calling him Dick Viola. Because, you know, the name, let's face it, the name Dick is short for Richard. That's why I say it. And I do that with everybody named Richard. You know, Richard Fontana, Dick Fontana, Richard Wagner, Dick Wagner. Richard Nixon, Dick Nixon. Well, there's more missiles up there. So, I don't know why he's getting all pissed off that I'm calling him Dick Viola. Does he not like that name? Well, it's short for Richard. It's like when I called the detectives the Dicks. Ow. I mean, it's the same fucking word, isn't it? Pretty much. It's like... How about we take it a step further? Dick Voila. There we go. Like, that's not my name. Well, yeah, actually, it is. I hate to break it to you, dude, but it is. It's Dick is short for Richard. He's like, oh, it's also Richish. What do you say? Rich is also short for Richard as well. Why don't you call me that? But I don't know, because I'd rather say Dick. I don't know. I actually gotta go look at an apartment tomorrow on Richmond Avenue. but I'm not gonna call it Richmond Avenue. I'm gonna call it Dickmond Avenue. You get it? Because it's Richmond. It's like when my rich uncle, he's not my rich uncle, he's my dick uncle. Okay, since the word dick is short for rich or Richard, does that make my rich uncle my dick uncle? I could call him like Uncle Dick. Uncle Dick. Actually, we do have an uncle named Uncle Dick, and he's a dentist, and he's the butcher. That's what my mom always calls him. He's like, that's the butcher. No, you gotta go see Uncle Dick and then get butchered. Like butchered at birth. Okay, so I got another missile thing. But how is that gonna help me? How's that gonna help me for now? It's not getting me anywhere new. It just got me a new missile thing. Gotta kill these. You can't even kill the fish. Why can't I kill the fish? What? Those fish look nasty too. Those fish look like they're gonna like bite my nuts off or something. Dick voila. It's like that shit you make that comes in the bag. Like that voila shit. That's what it is. Dick voila. Alright, I need to like pay attention. Dickie Barrett. It's like Dickie Barrett or from the mighty Boss Tones. It's like Ace Ventura. Pet Dick. There's actually a line in that movie that they say that. In the first one, it's like, I think when the woman says it, that it was supposed to be a man or something. What was it? What was the whole reveal for that again? Like the woman was like trans or some bullshit. But she really was. I don't know. It was like a really weird plot twist. I don't really remember. And he was like stripping her naked and shit. It was like, whoa. Remember that? He was like stripping her naked to show that she had a dick. But every time he stripped her naked, it's like, okay, she don't have a dick. Wait, I don't remember this. No, wait, yeah, I do. We're just going around in circles now. Yeah, we're just going around in circles now. We're having a little circle jerk. It's like, what do you call, what do people call, the build stadium. What's it called now? I don't even know what the fuck it's called. It used to be called the Ralph. Now I think it's like the New Era something. Like I couldn't even tell you. I think it's like New Era something. But that's the thing. People aren't gonna call it that. I don't even call it the Ralph. I never called it the Ralph. Nobody called it the Ralph when it was the Ralph. Everyone called it Rich Stadium, right? Well, no. I didn't even call it Rich Stadium. You know what I called it? Dick Stadium. There you go. I called it Dick Stadium. Since the word dick is short for rich, or Richard, you know, like, open the door, Richard. and then you have that guy named Little Richard. Okay. Hold on. And then with Little Richard, you could just say it's Little Dick. So you got that going for you. Little Richard and Little Dick. Open the door, Richard! Don't even ask me where I got that from. It was some... I remember it was like some song from like music class back in the day when I was in high school. We were listening to that song. It was like some class... I don't know. It was like some... I think it was like some old jazz song or something, where the guy goes like, "Open the door, Richard." It was like some fucking black guy saying it too. I don't know. I'm like fucked up, and that's all we kept saying. And then we kept on making fun of the word. What was it again? Crystal or something. It was like some like Nazi bullshit. It was like called Crystal. It was. we just kept making fun of the way the word sounded. Because it was like you sound like you're like clearing your throat when you say it. But it was like because of this horrible thing that happened in Nazi Germany. I don't really understand it, but it happened, I guess. Alright. So is this something new? It's better be some... I think we got something new. It's called Crystal. That was what it was called. It was some Holocaust bullshit. And we just kept saying it like, oh, come on. I got far too. Like, I didn't get far. No, I didn't get far. But I think I stumbled upon where I have to go. See if I can find where I gotta go now. Okay, so let's go all the way down. It was like some Nazi bullshit. But I think there was like a song or something. It was like some classical music song or something. It was probably from Dick Wagner, to be honest. It was from Dick Wagner. It's from like Tricky Dick Wagner. Because Tricky Dick Wagner was kind of like a Nazi. I don't really think he was like a Nazi. I think he came because that's the thing. He was around before Nazis were even a thing. The only thing that he really did was, I think Hitler listened to him or something. Hitler was a fan. And that's why we associate Dick Wagner with Nazi shit. Which is kind of ridiculous. It's like these days that would be not cool. Cause it's like when Columbine happened, it's almost like the same thing. You're gonna associate people that listen to Marilyn Manson with being a school shooter. That's ridiculous. So now you're gonna, just because they listen to it, that means they're talk about being a schizophrenic, you know, where you get ideas from the TV and shit. Come on. Is there anything over here? Oh. I think I might stumble onto something cool. Oh, hell yes. I'll take that. If I can get to it. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so where am I now? Ah, yes. Let's go back that way, because that's a part that we didn't get to. I know. It's weird, because I gotta explore this. I mean, come on, ass pipe. Come on, ass wad. Alright, so where the hell did... So that was the problem. Every time I would get somewhere, okay, I always use that left path for some reason. Come on, ass toad. Alright, so now it should get a little... Come on, ass butter. Hopefully I get the bomb soon. Ba-bomb. Okay, that looks like it's a little high up. And you don't have the wall jump at all either. This isn't Super Metroid, son. Alright, now, whoa! Why am I getting knocked back? I guess it's better than being knocked off. Alright. some of the fireballs you can kill, but then some of them you can't. They're like indestructible. I wonder if you get like the ice beam in this one, so I can freeze fire. That makes a lot of sense. Come on! Come on! Ass cloud! Once I get the bombs, then I can... That'll open me up. Like the colonoscopy did. Getting an 8-foot tube shoved up your ass. Okay, there's supposed to... Whoa! Okay, so there's supposed to be an item of interest at the end of this hallway. What are we gonna get? Oh, son of a bitch! There's an item of interest. I died right out of this. Well, at least it doesn't start you off with 30 health. Remember the last game that used to start you off with like 30 health? 30 health? Whoa. I can't get up there now? Come on. There we go. Come on. I gotta pay attention. Grab my Heath Ledger. Alright, now it's you're fucking stupid. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm trying to get that item that's all the way at the other end there. But it's like impossible for me to get right now. I didn't want to go that way. I had 69 health. How do we determine which one of these fireballs you can kill? I want to know that. I want to know how the developers determine that. Oh yeah, you could kill this fireball, but not this one. Alright, let me try to fill up my shit. And I can go get that item that I need. It's probably the bombs. Watch, it's gonna be another missile upgrade, watch. So I gotta make a list of these games that I want to play again. Let's see. Landstalker's definitely on the top. In fact, Xanadu's on the top. Oh shit! I'm like falling. What's the other one I was telling my friend about? Is this even recording? Yeah, it's recording. What was that other one I told my friend about? What was it again? Oh yeah, what was it? Beyond Oasis, was it? Yeah, that game was pretty cool. But I really want to play through Landstalker again, at least once. Phantasy Star 4. That was a good game too. Phantasy Star 2 was pretty cool. The third one, not that good. There's another game that I used to play all the time on the Sega Channel. What was it called? It was another RPG for Sega Genesis. And it was actually really good. I beat it too. It was really fucking good. Hold on. Now I gotta think about it. It was like really dark. Hold on. It was like really dark RPG. It wasn't for kids or anything like that. What was it called? There was like vampires and shit in the game, I remember. Or at least that was like one of the parts of the game, like you had to fight vampires or something. It was an RPG for the Sega Genesis. And if I remember correctly, there was a lot of like first person perspective parts where you have to go through a dungeon like that. It wasn't the first Phantasy Star, believe me. What the fuck was that game? I forget the name of the game now. Like everything was, I believe it was like random battles and shit too. I don't think there was like any blood or anything in it, but I remember when it was released on Sega Channel, they fucking rated that game MA13. That was before they switched to what's now the the rating system of today. They had a totally different rating system back then. Like back in the day, it was like the ratings were like GA. There was only like 3 ratings back in those days. There was only like 3 different ratings. There was GA, which was just like, it was probably just for like it would be like your equivalent of like E, or maybe like maybe E through T, maybe. It said for general audiences, GA, and then you had MA13, which was like your like the first Mortal Kombat was MA13. And that was like for, it was mature audiences 13. And then you had then you had another one that was then you had one that was MA17, which was like if you had like a game that was like really fucking bad. Like I can't even remember any games that were MA17. I think it was like the second Mortal Kombat game was MA17 maybe. And I think the first one wasn't because of the blood code. Because you had to actually have a code for the blood. So it wasn't like so it was like they could get around it because there was a code. Because it wasn't actually automatic blood. Don't fucking die now, don't fucking die, don't fucking die, come on, come on! I gotta fill up my shit. Okay. I think that's the reason why the original Mortal Kombat was an MA17. Because it did have... It had blood, but you had to use the code to get it. Remember that? And then, what was it, the second Mortal Kombat, they didn't even bother with a code. It was just, okay, you can have blood. Remember that shit? It's like, okay, you can have blood. It's like that AC/DC song. If you want blood, you got it or something. But they made it MA17. I don't even know what else was MA17. I don't really remember. Probably like Primal Rage, because they had that one finishing move that you can do, where the guy pees on you. Remember that one? remember it was like so shocking. I remember the one time I saw that in a magazine, okay? And it told you how to do it, and it had a picture, but it was like censored out. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And I was like, yeah, this makes no goddamn sense. Like, why is this like this? Why? I remember I saw that in some magazine. It was like censored. The fucking peeing fatality thing and Primal Rage. So I was like, okay, whatever. So what I actually did was I was like curious to like know what actually happened. Because all it really showed was a character like just standing over the other character, and there was like a big censor bar. And back then, you didn't. The only way you can really know what's going on with games is like through magazines. So they printed the move in one of these magazines, and so I ended up finding an arcade location that had Primal Rage in it, and I ended up doing the fatality. I was like, whoa. So that's what happened. I ended up actually doing it while I was at the arcade. And that's how I actually found out that's what happens. And it was weird too, because I didn't really get it at first. I didn't really understand it, because in the magazine, it gave like a title for the it gave a title for the finishing move. I remember it was called #1 finishing move. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? I didn't know what that meant. Well, #1 is like going #1, you know? That's what that meant. that was back before like games had like anything like weird in it. Like back then you couldn't swear in video games. It was kind of shocking to see video games with a lot of swearing. Nowadays it's like, yeah, in like Grand Theft Auto and shit, you see that all the time. I think the very first game I've ever played where there was swearing like that was like the Xbox. There was an Xbox game called The Suffering, and it was kind of like a survival horror game. It was really good though. And I wish they would continue the series. There was like 2 games based on that series. It was a really good game though. There was also they had made a sequel too. It was called The Suffering, The Ties That Bind, I think it was called. It was really good, but it was more action oriented. But there was like some scares. It was like you're like in a prison. Hold on. And there was like this event that happened where there was like an earthquake and all this other bullshit. And you go around and you just slaughter like these monsters that show up in jail. And you get like prison weapons, like you get like a shiv. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called a shiv. That's what they would call it in jail, or a shank. An anti-shank toothbrush. Now that's fucking funny. Hey, hand me that anti-shank toothbrush. The jail commissary. It's just like Amazon for jail. It's like, hey, you want a fucking bar of soap? It's like $6. Hey, you want a fucking block of cheese? I remember I bought like a block of cheese in jail. Dude, I'm telling you though. I'm telling you, it's... I'm not gonna say jail is a good place, but man, I'm gonna say this. Jail is nothing like you see on TV. No, I'm serious though. A lot of the guys there are fucking down-to-earth guys. I'll tell you that right now. Like, there's really no fights that I saw. Like, everybody pretty much gets along. The only people that really have it bad are, like, child molesters in jail. And that's just because they're child molesters. They, you know, they get fucked with. It's kind of funny though, because like you have people there that like murder like 4 people. Well, like child molesters are bad. I don't know. It's like you got like fucking serial killers in jail, and they get treated better than like a child molester. Because a lot of those guys in jail have kids. That's why. Fuck. Am I gonna die again? Let me try to do this again. Fuck! Why is this so hard? Alright, let's see what you... Oh, look at this. Bomb, right? Is this the bombs? Oh, cool. Fucking finally. Now where am I? Yeah, I don't really like the way that the graphics look in this game. I'll be 100% honest. And now I can kill all those guys easier. Can I do it in this one? Just bounce. You can't really do the ball thing anymore in this game. You could a little bit. Come on. Oh well. Alright, now what? Now what can we do? Let's go back. And I'm sorry if I you think I'm taking so long playing this. This is my first time playing this game. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm gonna commit suicide here. It's a little easier just to get back over that way. Let's see if I can go. Hold on. See if I can get it over. Hold on, let's see something here. Nice, so I got the bomb. So actually I should go to sick bay and fill my heat up. There we go. You know, I mentioned that game Shadow Gate earlier, and the music in this part of the game reminds me of the Shadow Gate music. Shadowgate's an awesome fucking game. They actually, what do you call it? They actually re-released it. They made a remake of it on Steam. I bought it. I've never even played it yet. I doubt it's any better than the original. I shouldn't even say it's the original NES game, because from what I understand it was for like the PC at first. So it's not even for original. Alright, hold on. There's an area here where I had to... I think it's over here, right? Okay. Do I bomb this thing? I don't know what to do. Looks like no, we don't. Oh well. Okay. Well, that didn't work. What did it say? Weapons vault. That's what I'm talking about. So how do I get up there? You really can't do the... I don't think you can do the bomb jump thing here like you could in the other games. Sort of getting it. Yeah, that bomb jump thing is really tough. You kind of just have to get lucky. Yeah, it's really hard. There must be a different way to get up there. Let me fill up my health again. So now I got the bomb. There we go. Alright. Let's go this way and see if I see. I don't really. That's the thing. I keep forgetting what's over this way. Okay. Oh, what's this? Okay, I didn't know you can actually destroy these things. There's like sand or something. Okay. Well, that gives me a brand new idea. I didn't know that. Okay, that's pretty fucking... Okay, I didn't know that. So now I know that. Okay, I didn't know that can that's I actually didn't know that can be destroyed. So that's pretty cool. Learn something new. Okay. Then that's pretty much where you come out. Okay. There must be something over here then, right? What's this? Okay. Okay, so there must be like a freeze beam or something. Because I think that... Okay. Now we're starting to progress. Okay. There's a part I gotta go down on, right? Come on. Ah, look at this. No, you can't even get over there. That would make too much sense. Jump up. Oop, there we go. Okay, Netflix and chill. Hold on, where am I now? What about gravy and chill? Five minutes in the gravy and chill, and she gives you this look. How about instead of Netflix and chill, you got Buddy and chill? Alright. Buddy the fucking golden retriever. Oh, look at that. It's really hard to see where you can and cannot go. Okay, that's cool. That's really weird. Like, it's because the graphics are kind of shitty in this one. I know what they were trying to do with it, but the graphics just kind of like, they just kind of like look washed out. They don't look very appealing. It's like something you would find late in the NES life. Like, I thought the original one, the colors were a little cleaner. Where the fuck am I? Okay. I told you you needed the bombs for that. So let's go down this way and see what we do. What the fuck is this? No, there we go. What's that? Oh, it's a... Okay, let's go this way. Oh, you can't open that yet? Why not? Of course I can't, right? There's another missile up. Like, we really need another one. How the hell do you get past that? It's a broken door? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. That made sense. Oh. Oh, hold on. Just more shit I can't get to. What the hell? Hold on. Oh, what the hell? I could... That's stupid. Alright, let's go back. Alright. Oh. Let's go down one more and see what we get. Alright. What's in here? Nothing? Oh. Okay, so what? There was nothing in here? Is there anything in here? I don't know. There's nothing in there. Why isn't there anything in there? Okay. What the fuck? Ugh. Now let's fill up our energy here. Come on. Fill up health. Fill up my missiles. Alright. Okay, so those doors you can't break open. Apparently you can't break those open yet. So go down this way. Oh shit. Okay, whoa. Alright. Come on! You gotta be you have to be complete center in there. I hate that shit. Okay. Now, I want to get that, whatever upgrade that is over there. Now I have to do this shit where you have to... I hate this. You can't even go over there in a straight way. You have to go through the motions here. That pisses me off. Why do I have to do this? Alright. Go down. Where am I? This fucking room. Come on! And of course, my fucking battery's about to die on here. So that's Rogue Dawn Metroid for you. Alright.